Hello folks, and we're back with another Let's Play, and this one's just going to be a fun, quick one. Probably just the one episode, quickly battling through it. This is Athens 2004, the game of the official Olympics. And I'm not too sure exactly what to expect with this one, other than probably a lot of button mashing. But it'll be fun just to jump into for a quick one-shot video, just a little look at Athens 2004. Which seems so long away now, 18 years ago, pretty much probably 19 years by the time this video comes out. So we're going to do, well, I think for the purposes of the video, probably be best just to select a few games to do. Shall we practice or shall we do a single event? Let's do a single event. Representing Europe, can we go Scotland here? No, it'll have to be Great Britain. And, one of the things about having Mac as your arcade name is you only have to change 2 letters, which is always nice. Right, so there's a bundle of events to choose from. Let's just start with the 100 metres, because that's a good old traditional Olympic event. And maybe a bad idea not to do any practicing before jumping in. I presume that it's just a case of hitting the X and circle buttons as hard as you can. But hopefully it gives us some kind of tutorial up on the screen here. Otherwise we're going to be a bit lost. It's giving me the option to skip, but there's not really a lot of action going on.
Take your marks.
I don't know if this is going to give me any indication of what I'm meant to do here. Oh, false start. I think that was my fault.
Take your mark. Set.
What?
Gone again.
Just plain disqualified? Alright, well, 100 metres was never my forte, I have to admit. Alright, well, I mean, it's 100 metres, 200 metres, what's the difference? Hurdles has a bit more kind of gravitas to it, you know, you've got to... We'll give the hurdles a try. Right, I was just a bit too eager there, I was thinking mash circle and X as fast as you can. Let's give the hurdles a quick try.
Take your marks. Set.
Okay, now patience on the start here. Even if we start slower, it's better than getting disqualified. Now, I did not hit a single button there. I did not hit a single button. I promise. I waited there. I'm holding the controller in the air, so I can't even accidentally hit a shoulder button. And I'm not gonna go until it tells me to go here.
And they've gone again.
I just went there. I didn't. That wasn't me. Yeah, I was never a fan of track anyway. It's a bit too dry for me. What, do you like the jumping event? So we'll give the long jump a try. Yeah, the long jump is always a good one. We were good at that. We had that Welsh boy. Was it Gareth something? Can I even like? Oh, it tells me how to play. Power down the runway using X and circle. Use L1 button to time your jump with the foot marker. Okay, well. Maybe I was doing something wrong with that 100 metres there, but it really did seem like it wasn't going to let me even get off that.
Competition. Well, that looked like a foul to me.
What? I thought it was good. Fouled again.
That was a bad bit of judgment.
Yeah, it was a bad jump. It was a bad jump. Like, attempt to. This seems a bit easier. This seems a bit more like I should know what I'm doing.
A last stride then, reaching for the board, seemed to hang in the air for ages.
Is that good? Foul again? What? Come on!
That was a bad
I was
bit of
touching
judgment
I was touching it!
Well, it certainly needs
Alright.
to get a valid jump on the board to apply the pressure to other athletes
Attempt
in
3,
the
let's go.
competition. Oh, won't be happy with that.
That was rubbish, look at that. I could jump further than that in real life. 7 feet, or meters, or whatever it is they do. It's not even particularly clear. Right, attempt 4,
So
come on.
the fourth round, it's getting tense now.
This is the one that counts, this is the one that counts.
I'm not sure what happened there. Seemed to lose focus at the board.
Got a foul again. Foul again, man. Look at that. Miles over! Right, come on,
Well, that was
come on.
pretty mediocre. I just wonder whether things will improve with the next jump. It's huge!
That's good, right? Fouled again. Fouled again.
That was a bad bit of judgment.
Sorry, I just don't know the great rules about long jump. What exactly? Right, come on. Gotta make this one count. This is the last one. Gotta make this one count. Gotta make this one count.
Stuttered onto the board. Oh, but that's a big jump.
It's good, right? That's good. Yeah, 9-7. Look at that. Look at that.
Drives hard onto the board.
That was it.
Terrific.
Behind the green line. Best jumping. Look at that. Top of the board. Top of the board. Took a wee while to get into my stride there, no pun intended, but got there in the end. Fantastic. Let's give the high jump a try. I do enjoy the jumping events, I have to say. And my game's just completely crashed there. That's unfortunate. I was having good fun there. Alright, well maybe it just doesn't like the high jump. So we'll give that a miss, I guess. Not great so far. 2 events kind of fell at the first hurdle. Right, but we'll keep on going. Single event, 1 player. Europe, Great Britain. Well, it remembers all this, so that's important. Right, let's triple jump. Triple jump could be good. Triple jump could be fun. High jump anyway. Nope, it crashed again. Right, I'm not sure what's going on here. It really does not seem to like these events. I tell you what, we'll give it one more try with one of the events. Maybe it's just not liking the whole track and field situation. We'll try one of the, maybe the shooting or the archery or something like this. Maybe I should just leave it on 60 Hz. Well, this is the last chance we'll do it. Right, Athens 2004, let's go. Swimming is not my favourite. Oh, I do like floor. Floor was... I mean, I was never a huge fan of watching the athletics or much of the Olympics in general, but I always found the floor quite enthralling. I don't know what is going on here. Something strange is happening. Right, I should really check the how to play. Using the marker arrows at the top of the screen as a target, you must hit each scrolling arrow as it passes by using the directional buttons and or the face buttons. Mistiming of each hit deducts points from your overall performance. Okay, that seems pretty self-explanatory. Let's go, Mac. This is good. What was I meant to do there? How are you meant to hit both at once? Oh, unless it was... I think I know what it wants from me. No, I clearly don't. How am I meant to do these both at the same time once? I don't understand. I really... I'm not really sure what this is expecting of me. Oh yeah, it's I'm not hitting the face button at the same time. To be fair, it wasn't really all that clear when I was meant to use it. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed that routine. Well done, Mac. Not gonna lie, those fingers are freaking me out. I don't think we need to see any more of that. 7.69, nice. I'll take it. Didn't get quite in the medals there, very close, didn't get quite in the medals though. Well, the floor exercise, that's always a good one to watch. Oh, we'll go for the rings. Rings was always a fun event. Doesn't look like it's going to crash either. We'll go for easy. We'll go for easy since it's our first time here. Can we get a how to play here? Performing each move throughout the routine seems to be a combination of two stages of extra strength. Left and right analog sticks match the hold by aligning the hold arrows as extra as possible to hold markers before the time runs out. Actually, strength required. Use the L1 button and R1 to maintain the hold. Okay, this seems kind of complex compared to the rest. Right, guys, ready to go? Come on, guys, we're waiting on you here. Maybe you need to restart the event.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the men's rings heats. Representing Great Britain, player 1.
Has he just got stage fright, or kind of waiting on you here, Mac? Come on. Well, this is a disappointment. At least it's not fully crashed. We can go back to the menu. Well, just in case Mac wasn't up for the rings today. I guess the floor exercise took it out of him. Can we try the vault? Let's go with the women's vault. I think they're probably better at that than the men. They could always spin around a wee bit faster. Always made it that bit more entertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the women's vault heats. Representing Great Britain.
Mac's at it again.
First vault.
I just want to quickly check my how to play. Power down the runway using X and circle. The more power you achieve, the greater the slow motion effect. Aha. Press every button in order displayed before the slow motion runs out. Okie dokie, seems pretty...
Loads of height, loads of style and power.
Landed it. Look at that. Fantastic, not a problem.
Very powerful, quite tall gymnast. She stretches back onto the platform. Good height, beautiful style as well.
Not good enough to get in the medal attempt, but we'll have a second attempt. Didn't quite nail it that time. Didn't quite.
But she wouldn't have fooled the judges with that, would she?
Just kind of
The turn onto the platform, 2 twists.
looked impressive to me. Like, I'd be happy to do that. Not as good as the first one though. Is that it? Just get 2 chances with the vault, aye. Okay, well that'll be enough of that. The individual mixed jumping. Oh, it's an equestrian event. Alright, let's see what this has got for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to jumping mixed individual.
Looks like we're not at least getting any crashes with this one.
and welcome to the Marco Polo Olympic Equestrian Centre for the final of the jumping mixed individual.
Is there no... Right, I need to know what to do here. Use left analog stick to steal your horse. Use the right analog stick to vary between slow and medium speed canter. Follow the rhythmic sense of the course. Then you jump by timing your press of the L1 button. Okay.
The pressure's going to be on now not to make any more mistakes.
Pressure's on this wild horse running free and out of control. Get that canter up, son. Here we go. Gearing up for this next one. Oh, no, not quite good.
Unlucky.
Oh, just mucking them all over the place here, horsey. What can you expect with this riderless steed? Yeah, come on, let's stick in the track, let's stick in the white lines, go on. Clears it. Oh, just not quite there with the jump. Oh, beautiful one though, beautiful.
Well, this just hasn't been his day, has it? That's going to cost him. The horse didn't like the look of that one.
So they just stop it?
Lost the stride pattern completely.
Why is my horse saying no? What is going on? Right, just slowly does it. That's it. Slow down, slow down.
Ooh,
there we go.
There. Lost the stride pattern completely there.
Or the fence. Just turn, slow
down.
down.
Disappointed with his performance.
Come on, horsey.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Come on, horsey. You can do it, horsey. Now, slow down, slow down.
A bit deep there.
There we go.
That's
What is wrong with this horse? It's out of control. Easily done. What? I genuinely don't know what's going on here. Is it even pointing in the right direction now? Come on, right. So, there we go. And again. There we go.
So close.
Speed up, speed up.
That's going to cost him.
And finish.
It's obviously all a question of skill and horse ability here. But you've got to have a lot of luck as well. You've got to take all the breaks, and if they come off, you've got a bit of a chance. But if they don't, then you're out with the washing.
Out with the washing. Come on, give that horse some credit there. Fighting for its place at this this Athens 2004 International Mixed Event Doubles Jump. Well, bottom of the leaderboard there. I have to say it. Of course, the Irish won. They're known for their horse. I didn't know Denmark was known for it as well. That's quite surprising. But they were by far the two head and shoulders in the group. Great Britain narrowly losing out to Hungary there, and ending 8th place in the international mixed doubles event jump. That's disappointing for the British there. They'll have been expecting to have bagged a medal, perhaps. Let's give the weightlifting a try. We've only got the 105 kilogram clean and jerk. That's the sole weightlifting event on offer in Athens 2004, so let's see what it involves. 220 kilogram attempt. Let's go.
Here's his opening lift, the bar at 220 kilos.
Well, this appears to be not letting me. Let's just try restarting. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt.
Welcome to the men's clean and jerk heats.
Well, not really any use knowing how to play when I can't see the action on screen. Doesn't sound too good.
At this level, that simply won't do.
Well, looks like we failed in the weightlifting. Tell you what, looks like we're going to have to bin that one. And have a look at the other events on offer. How's the archery? Individual 70-metre men's women's archery. Let's give that a go. Always a fan of the archery. That was always a fun one to watch with the Olympics. So hopefully that'll be a fun one to play in Athens 2004. Because I have to say most of them so far have not been too enthralling. Is this crashed again? I think this has crashed again. Yeah, does it let me? It lets me. No. Yeah, I think that's crashed again. In fact, that's crashed the whole emulator. Let's quickly just give that a restart. I have to say, I'm rapidly losing my patience with Athens 2004. Not a lot of luck with a lot of these events so far. I have to say the long jump's probably been my favourite. The rhythmic dancing was good. It took me a bit to get worked out with the floor exercise. But I got there in the end. I knew I should have dropped maybe a little quick save slot at the event choice screen just to avoid a bit of this fluff. But it's just going to be a side effect of what we're doing here. So again, we'll go through the selection process. Right now, let's just save there. Right, so it looks like the field events are hit and miss, as well as the track ones. We'll leave the swimming for last. Shooting. Am I allowed to do my shooting here? Skeet. I'm not sure what skeeting is. I have to say that's a term I'm not familiar with. And again, no, it just decides we're not having any of that. And flat out crashes. Not having a huge amount of luck here with this Athens 2004. Right, well, we'll try again. At least let me get one more event out of this, just so I can make a half-hour video out of this, and then let's call it an amusing. What's one other options here? Competition, serious competition modes featuring official rules, world records, and Olympic medals. I didn't have a look at the game setting. Well, I doubt we're actually going to change anything here since we're playing on an emulator. There's nothing that'll stop it crashing, so we'll try again. Going into our arcade. Single event, one player, Europe, Great Britain, Mac. Right, so the shooting crashed, the archery crashed, the weightlifting was invisible. The jumping wasn't too bad actually, I enjoyed the jumping. I presume it'll let me do... Well, I did the women's floor exercise, I presume the men's floor exercise will be a bit more variety. Maybe have something a bit different to it, and if nothing else we should be kind of guaranteed this will work since the women's event did.
Representing Great Britain, player 1.
Oh no, this works differently it looks like. How to play. Before each tumble set, use X and circle to increase the size of the tumble markers. X button to hit the tumbler marker. Okay, this seems complicated.
That's poor tumbling. Couldn't control the landing. Looked slightly off balance there.
I might have an easier time with this if I could see my character.
Slightly off balance throughout that.
That doesn't seem to be an option. No?
Now press to handstand. Didn't quite get the height he needed, but managed to recover. Round off there into Arabian front, nicely executed.
A
Prepares
round
for
off
the
into
big
an
finish.
Arabian front. Well, you learn something new every day.
Just one or two tiny errors, I think, will maybe bring his score down.
Am I doing okay here? Kind of hard to tell. Well, not much sense in watching the replay for this event, since there's, let's be honest, not a lot to see. 8.2? Is that good? Is that bronze medal worthy? Look, we'll take that, just ahead of Singapore. Just ahead of Singapore and just behind Jamaica. Yeah, well, that's okay with that. That's alright. Got in the medal position, that's pretty decent. Right, so track and field are a bit hit and miss. Gymnastics seems to be the best of it so far. The jumping was fun. Everything else seems quite strange. Let's try the swimming. Not generally a huge fan of swimming events, but I'll give anything a go. No. Oh god.
Take your marks.
No, it's giving me the false starts again. Right, this is kind of not gonna lie, this has been a bit of a letdown. This Athens 2004. I do wonder when I ripped the DVD, it did look kind of quite scratched. Like it's seen a lot of heavy gymnastic action. I'm not sure if that's played a part in well, the errors that we're seeing here. But let's try the pole vault at least. Hopefully we'll have a bit more luck with these events. Okay, it's at least letting us see the pole vault, so that's a good start.
Representing Great Britain, player 1.
So next height, we'll accept that. Yeah. Now
So,
let's find out how we play. X and circle to build up power. L1 again to jump. So all these games seem to centre around X and circle and L1.
new target.
So that seems pretty reasonable. Ah!
Cleared by miles.
Ah! That looks sore. But I think we did good here. Took a hell of a knock there to the arse.
Very athletic.
Let's
physique
just
and
watch the replay
technique.
there. What a jump! Look over! Whoa! Perfect form, and then BAM! Right on the butt. Absolute gymnast there. The motion just, yep, the form, and then poof, people's elbow right to the bottom. And oh, yeah, well, I suppose yeah, the way it works in pole vault is you have to clear successive heights. So we'll give the 5.45 a try.
45 centimeters.
Matt's feeling happy and confident about this one. Boom!
And well clear this time.
Not a problem this event here for Mac.
Lovely technique there. Drives in hard, and then what a great arch.
He sees things that no one else can see when it comes to the pole vault. And gonna bulk up the height,
Bar now is up at 5 meters.
make
and
things a little bit more challenging. Damn!
Oh, superb technique.
This guy has no problem with this event. No problem. Bulk up. Just give me 6 meters straight away. What's this? What's this preliminary warm up? Shoot me right in at the deep end. Don't know why it's just suddenly giving me a first person view, but that was kind of disorientating.
Good.
No one can stand in this man's
Plenty
way.
of height over the bar.
Look at that. Damn! We're going up some more.
5 meters and 60 then is the next.
Where does it
height.
end for this pole vault wonder kid? Back into this weird first person view.
Oh, and that was a comfortable clearance.
He just gets better and better.
And this young athlete has really won the hearts of the crowd.
Hearts, mind and soul. And I think this is
The
our
bar
last
now at 5 meters
pole
and
vault jump, so
65
let's go for it.
centimeters. Sailed over that one.
Every time, not a problem.
This young athlete really has captured the hearts of this crowd.
Hearts, mind and soul. You said it. You said it. Is this just like, is this just gonna keep going?
So the new height at 5 meters and 70.
There is no end in sight for the pole vault prowess of Macarius of Great Britain. Power lock.
That's very impressive vaulting.
I'm beginning to feel if I just took my hand completely off the controller, would it really affect
The
what's
bar
happening
now
here?
At 5 meters and 75.
Really quite difficult to tell. Really quite difficult to know.
And that is a massive clearance. Looks in very impressive form.
This guy's in the form of his life, man. No stopping this boy. We're going up to 5.8
So
meters.
the bar has now risen to 5 meters and 80.
When does this guy stop? Just raise that bar to the moon. That's where this guy's going.
That vault posed no problem.
This is almost getting disconcerting. I'm just gonna try here. I'm just gonna
And the bar now
try
5 meters
not
and 85.
pole vault well and see what happens, right? Just for the purposes of this guy's just doing too good, so we'll just ploddily tap them and then just not even hit L1 and it's a foul. Alright, so he has a weakness. This guy is not unstoppable.
That-
He has a weakness.
So will this be a better jump?
He's just human. He's like me and you, he's just human. He has bad days, he has faults. You know, we all do. We all do.
That was a much better effort.
I'm sure I pushed that button like 4 seconds too early and it still managed to register a hell of a jump. You know, tell you what, I think we're just going to call an end to the pole vault here. Because I'm kind of getting scared how long it's going to go on, to be honest. I think we've seen enough of that event. And there was another couple of field events that we could have a look at. Discus, javelin and shot put, they always sound like fun ones. Well, let's see the discus first, probably the least interesting of the throwing disciplines. But still fun nevertheless.
Introducing the men's discus heats. Representing
So build up throwing power by performing circular rotations. And then L1. So yeah, pretty bog standard here.
Britain. Player 1. First attempt.
So men's discus throw, Mac. Let's see what you've got.
Welcome to the first round of the discus final. Time.
What? I thought you were counting me in to start, not that you were. I didn't. You didn't make it clear. You didn't make it clear. Alright, let's give it another go.
Well, after that
Oh, no, to be
mediocre
fair, it did
display,
say go.
I just
It
wonder
did say
whether
go.
things will improve on the next throw.
Ah!
Lacked the arm speed and got it all wrong there.
I don't think that was a great throw, as our bizarre little floating spade's going to show. 43. Alright. Actually, that's terrible. That basically just got us on the board and no more. Alright, we'll give the discus
After
another
that
go. Come on.
mediocre display, I just wonder whether things will improve with the next throw. Poor effort there.
That looked better.
Well below the standard we've been used to.
That looked better. That's almost 50, I think. Yeah, I was right. Almost 50. Right, we'll give it one more go. One more go.
The performance looking good so far. I just wonder whether they can keep it going.
That looked good.
And that is not going to improve the overall position.
How far do you want me to chuck this thing, man? It's like, seriously. 63. Look, I'm getting better every time. I'm getting better every time here. You know what? That would get us in the bronze standings. I think we'll take that and run and call that it for the discus throw. Right. Well, I mean, what's it going to be? Shot put or javelin? I think I'm only going to do one more of these. And I always preferred the javelin to the shot put, so let's give the javelin a go, and then I think that'll be enough for Athens 2004. So, oh, this looks like at least we've got the javelin in our hands. That's a start compared to previous ones. So again, circle and X to mash up your power, and then L1 to throw it.
How will this young athlete make their first mark in the competition? And I don't need to tell you they won't be happy about that one.
Not a good one. Wait, we got it away and everything. I'm not sure what more you want of me. 48. Personal best. Look, he said personal best. Oh, look. That did not graze the leaderboard.
Let's see what they can bring to the competition then with this next throw. Oh, that's a poor attempt, really.
Oh, that's a wee bit better. That's a wee bit better. Come on, give me some credit. Look at that. Look at that. We're improving. Throw by throw. That's all you can ask.
Let's see what they can bring to the competition then with this next throw. Oh, poor effort there.
I mean, the commentator's just, he's ripping me to shreds here, but, you know, I think, is that an improvement again? Just? You know what, I don't think we need to see the final, tell you what, I think we might as well just go and do the shot put, because every other event seems to either crash or be a variation on running a certain amount of yardage, so we'll do the shot put. And then I think that's pretty much every event that hasn't crashed or been running for hours. So, Mac again with the men's shot put. So what's the ID here? Literally just push X.
What kind of a start are we likely to see here? Didn't quite get
That seems pretty poor, not gonna lie. I've no idea what the well, at least the little measurer guy's there. He was kind of on a day off the last time. Personal best, yes.
Just at the end there, we'll be looking.
Now I have no idea. Ah, look at that. That was all right actually. Look, almost in the medals.
The performance looking good so far. I just wonder whether they keep it going.
That was a wee bit better. Look at that. That's got some legs on it. Slightly, maybe 16, maybe 16. If I'm being hopeful. That's good. Getting in the medals now. Gonna really have to make a hell of a push for that final.
How will this young athlete respond?
Final medal zone, though. Oh, it's getting closer. 17. It's getting closer. These ones at the top, though. These are top. What's that? I wonder what the optimal angle for a shot put is. I mean, you'd think 45 degrees, no? Look at that. We've cleared the 20. We've cleared the 20. Just. Oh, we're way down the list now, though. Seems like everyone's warming up now.
The competition's been fierce so far, and as we near the conclusion, it's still anyone's game.
Look at that, we're getting further.
Beyond 20 meters.
That's way beyond 20 metres, son. That's nearly 24, I would say. 23 and a half, maybe? 22, okay. We're close up to the end there. I think this is our last attempt. We really want to make this one count.
You can really feel the
I've
pressure
done
as they
far too high an angle there, otherwise we were laughing.
Wow.
Oh, it's a foul anyway. Well, that's a disappointing end to our shot put career. Oh well, we're kind of doing alright there. Kind of building up in skill as it went on, but not our day. Right, so quick final summary. The shooting on the archery didn't work, the weightlifting we couldn't see, the jumping was something else. Less said about the gymnastics the better. Swimming just completely said no. And field and track are, well, let's close out with a 1500 meter challenge. Why not? Oh no, wait, wasn't the issue that for some reason I was just false starting. Well, it's crashed again in trying to load up the 1500 meter challenge. Well, that's been Athens 2004, folks. That was a mixed bag, that game there. When it worked, it was actually kind of enjoyable, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, the majority of the events just didn't really want to play along. So, well, thanks for watching. And that's been a nice little fun show off of a game from 18 years ago, 19 years ago on the PlayStation 2. But I think we're going to have to call it a night there and say, well, that was it for Athens. Best left in the past. So, until next time.